What's up everybody, Tony here with High Tech Check, and today we're going to be testing out the Ultrafit tempered glass screen protector that uses liquid adhesive. Now don't be afraid, I'm going to be going through the full installation so you can see exactly how to do it. You can do it yourself. It's a little intimidating, but it's not that hard. And if you want a screen protector that gives you the best protection as well as works really well with the fingerprint sensor, the liquid adhesive screen protectors seem to work the best. And if you guys want to pick this up yourself, I will be putting a link to the screen protector in the video description. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links because it helps me keep purchasing products to do reviews for you guys. I'm also going to be doing a scratch test. I'm going to test out how well the S Pen works as well as our fingerprint sensor. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know if I recommend the screen protector to you. So let's go and get started. So here you get 3 installation kits, our adhesive collection pads, our installation guide, 3 tempered glass screen protectors, 3 vials of liquid adhesive, some tape to cover our buttons and ports, a razor blade, a very heavy weight, and our UV LED. So you will need some sort of power source to power this up during the installation. It uses USB Type-C. You can either use a power bank or a phone power adapter. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is to clean off your screen with one of the alcohol wipes, then dry it off. All right, next you're going to want to get your installation tray. You want to get 2 large absorbers and 1 short absorber. And we're going to put them into the sides of the tray just like this. Just kind of press them in place. Just like that. Next, you're going to take one of these black stickers and we're going to cover all of the ports on the bottom of the phone. So we're going to make sure that the little round end goes over our S Pen and then continue down the line. It should look just like that. And then just make sure to press it down so it covers everything. So after you put the sticker on, you're going to want to clean off your screen. Then we're going to put our phone into our tray here, making sure you don't touch the screen. We're going to put the top portion of the phone inside underneath this little absorber here first, just like that. And then let it fall down into place. Just press it in. You can use the little wipe so you can press it down without getting any fingerprints on it. Make sure that your camera is at the top towards this little absorber. Next, you want to take this little piece here. We're going to rest it in between these 2 little posts here, as close as it'll get to the case, just like that. Then we're going to take one of our vials of adhesive. We need to make 2 bubbles. We need to make 1 big bubble in the center here, and then we're going to make a second little bubble at the bottom here, not to go past the ends of these little absorbers. So first take off the red cap, untwist the little black portion on the top here. Then you want to hold the vial over the middle of the screen here and undo the little black cap. The liquid adhesive will start to come out. Again, make sure that the bubble in the middle is bigger than the one at the end here. Once that's done, you can maneuver the bubbles. You want to make sure that they're in the middle, kind of the best that you can. Then take one of your screen protectors. Make sure that this little piece down here is towards the bottom of the phone. We're going to peel off the underside just like this. Make sure you don't touch the underside after you've peeled it off. Then just rest the top down by the top absorber pad and then let it rest in place. One thing you don't want to do is to force the glass screen protector underneath the absorber here. Just push it up to the absorber until you encounter resistance and then stop, and then just let the back end rest on this plastic piece here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this plastic piece away, let this slowly lay down on top of the bubble adhesives. If the screen happens to move backwards while you're pulling this out, just pull it out the rest of the way and then use the plastic piece to kind of push the screen protector back in place. So we'll slowly release the screen protector. Just like that. And then do not touch the screen protector. Just let the adhesive go all over the screen. It may take a few minutes, maybe up to 5 minutes. But do not press down on the screen protector while this is happening. So it seems like the liquid is done going all over the screen. So now we're going to take our weight and we're going to place it right over this little sticker for our fingerprint. Before you do that, make sure you get maybe like a Q-tip or a piece of tissue, because when we put the weight down, most likely some of the liquid is going to come out the ends and we can just kind of use it to absorb it. So it seems like there's a lot coming out of the bottom right here. And again, we're just using the tissue to absorb that. So once we're done cleaning up the excess liquid, you want to get your UV LED. We're going to plug it in and place it over our screen protector. And for 60 seconds, we're going to move it back and forth. So plug it in and then put it over your screen protector and just move it back and forth. Now we want to remove the weight and cure for 6 minutes. Okay, so after the 6 minutes, we're going to take the phone out of our guide here. All you need to do is turn it over and press your phone from the bottom through this little hole here. So just like this. Then slide it out. Now, as you can see, we did get some of the liquid adhesive down on the bottom, but that's okay because all of our ports are covered. So I'd probably take something and maybe just wipe that up just a little bit to get that out of there. So now what we want to do is to cure for 2 minutes each side of the phone. And then move it down to the other side for another 2 minutes. All right, once that's done, just unplug your UV light. Then we're going to take off this little sticker here, and then peel up the sticker on the bottom. Then take an alcohol wipe and we're going to clean up the edges of the phone where some of the adhesive might have gotten. And it cleans up fairly easily, and as you can see, my buttons on the side are perfectly fine, as well as the speaker port on the top of the phone did not get any adhesive in it. So the installation looks pretty good. There are like some micro specs on the top by the camera up here, as you can see there. It's not a huge deal, but I think maybe I didn't put enough liquid adhesive towards the top bubble. That's just something to keep in mind. The screen looks perfectly fine though. Touch, it's nice and smooth, just like glass. Let's test out our fingerprints. So the fingerprints are still working, but we're going to go and re-register them just in case. So no issues inputting my fingerprints again. Let's test them out. Fingerprints are working just fine. The screen is nice and clear. It's very responsive, no problems there. Very nice. Let's test out our S Pen. S Pen working just fine. There is just a very slight bit of resistance, which I like. No problems there. We'll test the screen to see if there's any markings. No markings on the screen from the S Pen. Looking really nice. I don't see any bubbles or anything anywhere else on the screen here. Looking good. Let's put it into our case. So it looks like there is a gap at the top, which is nice, and there is a very slight gap at the bottom here. And on the sides, it looks like the glass comes right up to the edge of the case. I don't see any lifting. As far as fingerprints goes, it does seem to pick up some fingerprints, but it's glass and we can easily wipe those away with minimal effort. Looks brand new. So not bad at all. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Installation wasn't bad. Once you get through it, it goes pretty smoothly. Fingerprint sensor seems to be working great. S Pen works fine. Touch sensitivity is also great. So now let's move on to the scratch test. So first we're going to start off with a level 5. Then we're going to move on to a number 6. And then finally a number 7. So if we look at the screen protector, you can see that there's no scratches at the level 5. Let's see if I can get a better view here. They're so slight, just ever so slightly at a level 6 and just a little deeper at a level 7. Now these scratches are definitely lighter than other tempered glass screen protectors, so it definitely does a much better job at scratch protection as well. So really don't have a lot of bad things to say about this installation or the screen protector itself. Those little bubbles at the top, like I said, they're micro. You can barely see those. And they also do give you 2 other screen protectors that you can try again if that really bothers you. But I really, again, don't have anything bad to say about the screen protector. Scratch protection is excellent. Fingerprint sensor works fine. Touch works fine. It does seem to be case friendly as well. So I'm definitely going to give this screen protector a thumbs up. So now I'm going to show you how to take the screen protector off. And the really nice thing about this is there is no residue left over once you take it off either. So I would either take my fingernail, or you can take like a pick or a credit card or something like that and just start to lift up in one of the corners, and you'll see that the adhesive will start to release. As you can see in that corner, the adhesive is starting to come up, and then just kind of work your way down, because if you lift up too much on one end, you risk the protector cracking if it hasn't already. As you can see, the pick seems to work a lot better than your fingernail. You can just kind of run it down these edges. It's very easy to do. And just work your way around the edge. And then eventually it just pops off. And as you can see, there is no residue left on your screen, just some of the crumbs from when I was scraping it off. But once you take those away, you'll see that there is no residue left on your screen. It's just as clean as it was when you first installed it. So that is it for the Ultrafit tempered glass screen protector. I'm pretty pleased with it, and I'm sure that you will be too. And I will be putting a link in the description in case you guys want to pick it up yourself. And if you guys like me and you want to support my channel, please use those links, because it helps me keep purchasing products and reviews to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.